Hello guys, and welcome back once again to the Sassy Girl Talk. Breaking news. Two house helps told two house helps they were able to steal about $1 million and 3,000 euros from a minister's home, Minister of Sanitation in Ghana. And per the news, there was an 18-year-old girl and some other person in their 30s that stole this money. And honestly, it's baffling. One, on the account that a minister has money up to that amount in her home. So there are questions of where is the money from, who does the money belong to. But also when you look at our system, the Ghanaian system, you know that nothing fruitful would come from pursuing that angle as to whether the money was gotten legally or illegally. And this apparently happened since last year, 2022. You ask yourself, with a country that is struggling economically, how come one individual is able to have such amount of money in their homes? And why in dollars, since our CD has been struggling? Basically, other people hold dollars are some of the reasons why this thing is happening. Then why should it be a minister? And the other thing is, the minister only knew, allegedly, that this thing was happening because the child, or the 18-year-old, the lady, was caught red-handed in stealing. So how much money? So that raises another question of how much money the minister had at home, to the extent that when someone is stealing some, it was difficult to realize that the money was being stolen. AI also gave her further 5,000 cedis, 50,000 cedis, and 1 million to Malik, her ex-boyfriend. She was able to buy a house in a suburb here in Accra for $70,000. She rented an apartment for 105 Ghana cedis. She rented a store for 120 Ghana cedis. They were able to retrieve some $40,000 and then 72,000 Ghana cedis from her. Why is it that a parent is taking 50,000 Ghana cedis from an 18-year-old? Has our society deteriorated to the point that children can actually take such amount of money and take it home without any question being asked from parents? Where did you get this money from? Who does it belong to? What are you doing with this huge amount of money? What is happening to our moral fiber? There is no way I can ever in my life take anything home. In fact, when I finished my national service and I got employed, I took a loan from my workplace to rent a place with my friend, with Akofa. So we do the video together. And then someone went to tell my family that no, I should be investigated. Where did I get the money from? I had to produce my pay slip and show it to my mom and my uncle so that they know that, well, I took a loan to pay and that the loan is being deducted from my salary at every point in time. That was just, at the time, the apartment was costing around 1,000 cedis. We shared it among ourselves, so that was 500 cedis, or 500 cedis at the time for a year. So why is it that parents are now watching their children basically go wayward? Did you ask questions about a parent? What will even give an 18-year-old the gas to take such a huge amount of money to the father? Because honestly, if I come into such an amount of money, there is no way I'm taking that home, because the questions that I'll be asked, where did you get that from? what did you do, etc., before I'll be dragged to the police station or wherever, honestly, I won't even dream about it. But obviously, there is so much happening in our society. It's more like we are losing our values on a daily basis, that a child can steal that kind of money and take home. Now parents are looking up to their children to bring money home for them to feast, for them to feed, etc. Why are children taking care of the house? An 18-year-old, it's supposed to be in school. And then it also raised the question of the survey that came out that said that about 1.5 million Ghanaians are engaged in nothing. They are not in school, they are not in a trade, nothing. So what is happening to that 1.5? What are the policies surrounding that? But in any case, why is an 18-year-old that is supposed to be in school, secondary school at best, holding such huge amounts of money, giving to boyfriends, buying houses, renting stores, etc.? And then parents are not worried, parents are not asking questions. Why are parents asking their children to raise money for the house? This behavior of get rich quick, social media influencers driving some cars half naked or totally naked on our screens, etc. Why exactly are we taking this new Western behavior of get rich quick and drive the biggest cars, and our societal fiber is just deteriorating and deteriorating and deteriorating? Honestly, this raises a lot of questions about who we are, and it's question our values, our morals as a people, as Ghanaians. That is not just about the minister. Maybe the money was gotten legally, who knows? Or maybe not. And that is for the law to deal with, not me. But our societal fiber, the parents that we have, why are you not questioning your children as to where they are getting the monies that they are flaunting around, the cars that they are flaunting around? Why are you not questioning them when they are half naked online in the name of being influencers and whatnot and what? Why are you not questioning that? So yeah, that's the breaking news. And honestly, the story is unfolding. If there is anything new, I'll be sure to let you know. So yes, as Ghanaians, let's change our way. Parent your children. That is your job, to be a parent, not to be your child's best friend, not to be the one that asks your children to go on the street and beg for money. You see children all over the place begging for money. That is not what children are for. You brought them into this world, be their parent and raise them. See you in the next one. This has been Amma.